Hi everybody, it's Corbin, and it's been another week. I'm completely 110% exhausted, and yeah, it's been okay. So, let's start from the most exciting thing that happened to me within the last week. I had a whole bunch of lovely, lovely stockpiles of reading come in. I've already read like half of this, so I have more reviews to film and get ready. They're so far so good. I'm enjoying everything, and yeah, I only spent $40 on 10 yaois, and then one yaoi was 15, but that's because it's really out of print and really old, but it's well worth the read, and I'll get into that when I actually do the review. But yeah, I don't think I did too bad shopping, but I think I have an addiction. I bought, I think, another 5, so that's a thing. Corbin likes to go shopping for yaoi, but at least it's something I'm reading and it's not like a video game or something else. At least for me, that's a better thing. I suppose I can tell you what yaois I got. I mean, I bought The Devil Inside. This one, I bought it purely because the title sounded interesting, but the back is like the story of my life. I bought the first 2 volumes of Gorgeous Carrot, which I need to buy 3 and 4, but I wasn't going to shell out $10 each for them, especially in used condition. I bought Necroholic, which wasn't exactly, I mean, it's good. We'll save the reviews for later. Prince Charming, really actually enjoyed it. I got Loveholic Volume 1 and 2. I've read 1, and I'm working on getting started on 2, but I have to finish the stuff I'm in the middle of now. The Day I Become a Butterfly. This one sounds very depressing, but it sounds very, very good at the same time. From Above, this one is exactly the genre I love to read, which is the whole supernatural thing. Candy, which I bought it for the cover, because the cover is very cute. The Ninth Sleep, I bought it for the cover, the back, and I did some preemptive reading on reviews online, so I'm interested to see exactly what it's like. And then La Esperanza, which this one's a 7-volume series. I'm trying not to buy series of yaois. That's why I'm probably not going to review Gravitation or Loveless or any of the big ones that have been around forever. And it's because I don't want to do a full series because I hate acquiring them. Like, I got the first volume to see if I liked it, then I ordered the 4th volume because it was super cheap, and now I have to acquire all the middle ones and then the 3 tail end ones. And I'm not exactly overjoyed that I have to do that, but yes. If you guys know anywhere that has them cheap, Right Stuff tends to have them, but where I've been ordering them at the moment on Amazon has had them a lot cheaper than Right Stuff offers. Like, I've spent $4 on every yaoi except for one, and that one I spent $15, like I said earlier, and I could see why it was $15, and I can see why I bought the last $15 one, and the rest of them are $45 to $50 a copy now. But I'm just, I also I'm really curious, and if anybody has connections with June Publishing, or, well, DMP Publishing, I think that's who they are, find out why their yaois are never the same size as traditional mangas, because they're always, like, huge in comparison. There's just on my bookshelf that don't look so nice. I mean, it looks cute because of variety and heights, but it bothers me. Just like these 2 Gorgeous Carrots are smaller compared to the other one, which bothers me, but it went from Blue Publishing to June, so I can understand it in a way. But I'm ecstatic. I did order more yaois though, and I think I have a problem. Well, no, I think my bank account and my credit cards think I have a problem, but it's okay. I mean, it's not like I'm spending them and buying them at retail. I only pick them up when they're cheap, and it's worth it, and they're pretty. I don't like buying ugly things that often. That's a better thing. So, yeah, it's been very, very long days. I'm working myself pretty much ragged. Today I didn't expect to actually have to be up until after 10:30, 11 o'clock, but I ended up having to stay up after 8 a.m. So, and I went to bed at 4, so I'm exhausted, and I look good though. This lighting really agrees with me quite a bit. Domo's still in the background along with my mess of cosmetics and fabric and a stepping stool, apparently. That's random fabric and trash, I think. And then that's Jeremy's old bed that's collapsed at the moment. But yeah, it's been okay. Nothing too extreme. Oh, well, I do have a pet peeve with... It's just, I'll say, I don't like people who are flaky and they say, I'll be there in 15 minutes and show up an hour and a half later. I'm not a huge fan. This isn't directed towards any of my friends. It's directed towards certain professionals who should know better, but that's a whole nother problem that I'm not even going to get into. Just, please be punctual, people. It's just common courtesy. It's life. You shouldn't necessarily have to have someone holding your hand to make sure 15 minutes doesn't become an hour and a half. Okay? It's just not cute. What else? I've been going on a RuPaul kick again, and that's because of Jackie. Yeah, it's all her fault. But I enjoy the show and I love it. And Jeremy's really gotten into it, and I've watched like 3 seasons repeatedly for the past 4 days. While I've been doing things, reading, sewing, which finally the tutorial that I have been working on forever, which I think you can kind of see it right there. I think, yeah, that's kind of it, that plummy thing in the background. Yeah, it's finally gonna be finished, thank God, and I can get that recorded and done and not film a whole bunch of short last-minute things. Because the fabric's been delayed several times, and that has not made my life easy at all. What else? I'm getting ready to order another whole batch of stuff for reviewing, which I want to start reviewing it hopefully before Halloween, and my Halloween plan should hopefully work out. I finished it, I just need to pick up buttons and special type of hooks, and then that'll be 100% done, and I can go ahead and record the special video, which will also end up becoming the Friday's video, which is Halloween Day's video. So I'm excited for it. It better work out, or else I'm going to get really, really, really frustrated. So I may just start randomly banging on people's doors going, you know how to work camera, help me. You look good in your makeup, so do my makeup for me. Yeah. It's still been hotter than... Oh, it should be in Lompoc. Super duper hot. And it's driving me insane. I'm sweating like a pig every 5 seconds. I'm not a small guy, so sweat on a big guy does not look cute. We look horrific. There's nothing sexy about it. That manly, musky odor after workout has become my reality, and I'm not working out. I'm just sitting here praying to God that the sun goes down fast so I stop sweating. What else? I've eaten actually more Taco Bell than I ever thought I would within this month. Loving every second of it. I do enjoy my Taco Bell. Thank you, Mark. You know what you do for me. Just for you, baby. And, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's just been stressful. Combination of work and trying to get everything rearranged for me to go up in the spring to college, and getting everything done is pulling my hair out stressful. And it's interesting. There are a lot of little things that are popping up that didn't pop up before that are now legitimate problems and issues we have to look into compared to other things. I am state certified in paramedical. I found that out through my dad's doctor. I don't really know how. I know he signed a piece of paper and it's filed with the state, and I'm supposed to get a card or something in the mail. I don't understand it. Everybody's telling me I should become a nurse. Don't want to be one, but it's a viable option. I'm going to a college that has a full nursing RN program, so I could probably do a dual major of music and that if I really chose to, because I already have the paramedical portion of it signed off by an MD that's recognized by the state. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't want to be a nurse, though. I want nothing to do with the medical field. It kind of freaks me out just a little bit. Not in like a squeamish way, but more in the I don't want to deal with people way. So I don't know what else. As far as I'm aware, my Halloween plans are generally open. Like overall, I have no special plans as far as anyone's told me. So I may be taking a trip out of state if things are all good and working the way they're supposed to. But don't count on that yet, because the way life has gone for me is anytime I'm about to make a big purchase, something bad happens. But everything's good so far. Not too many complaints. I'm excited. I have a lot of sewing planned for this upcoming holiday season, so I need to kick my butt in gear. I have my Halloween costume, if it works out, is almost done. I just have to finish the headdress, and that's it, really. The sewing's done, and I need to actually wash the pants, but everything's done. Oh, I should show you guys, but I don't want to move the camera around too much. One of the fabrics I was working with, it's this very beautiful plummy brown, but what it did when I was sewing was, I have a white sewing machine like they traditionally are. It stained my entire sewing machine with this, like, deep burnt blood color, and it makes my sewing machine look kind of gross, and I need to take it in for maintenance anyway. So I'm going to talk to them and see if they actually do external cleaning on top of internal, because that's just not cute. It's just ugly. It's not sexy. Great. So yeah. If you guys have any comments, questions, just make sure you like, favorite, subscribe. Just leave all of that down below. I'll try to get back to you and be as responsive as possible. And I look forward to talking to you guys again really soon. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.